Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Stitched by Sophie. A few people actually hit me up last week like, oh, like what's up, like where's the video for Sunday? And you guys know I post every single Sunday. So last week I didn't post a video because it was Mother's Day and I kind of wanted to take my channel in a new direction. So as you guys can tell, I'm obsessed with hair. I love it, I breathe it. But if you know me, you know I love me some makeup. So I am no makeup artist, no guru, none of that good stuff. So I just decided, how about I just make this channel about everything? It won't just be about hair, it will be about hair, makeup, like hauls, like anything that interests me, I'll share it with you guys. So today's video is going to be really special just because I feel like, you know what, I'm going to be that one to help you girls out. So I'm going to teach you ladies how to do your eyebrows. I'm going to help you guys achieve a really natural looking brow like the one I have here. So if you know me, I only do my eyebrows probably 3 to 4 times a year, and 4 times is a lot. And the reason why is because of makeup. So the great thing about makeup is that it hides, it conceals, and it lets you transform your face. So I'm going to teach you guys how to achieve this really easy brow using a few products. First, we're going to run and grab our black eyeliner, black pencil, or a Sharpie marker. And we're going to throw that shit in the garbage because there's no reason why your brow should be that dark unless you have corresponding hair. So as you guys know, your brow is supposed to match your hair. So if you have red hair, don't be afraid to throw a little bit of red eyebrow pencil in there. Like, just make it look natural. This dark shit y'all got going on, like, it's not okay. So I'm gonna use a pencil that I actually purchased at my local beauty supply store for only $2. So the brand of the pencil is Nicka K New York. Like I said, $2, you can't go wrong. I got it in the darkest brown possible, not black, dark brown. So what's great about this pencil is that it comes with the spoolie on the end, which is very vital to achieving natural looking brows. And then you have the dark brown pencil on the other end. Next, this part is very important as well because this is what helps you achieve the really like sharp, clean looking brow look that everybody loves to do. So I'm going to use concealer from MAC. So this is in the color NC45 Studio Finish Concealer. So what I love about this Studio Finish Concealer is that it's not the same consistency as most other concealers, which are watery. This one is like really thick, so I feel like it's easy to apply and give me like really sharp cuts, but it's also easy to blend. Now, for applying, I do use a small angled brush. This is actually from e.l.f. I went through 3 of these. The other ones that I do use daily, they're peeling and I want y'all to know how ratchet I am, so I pulled out the most decent brush that I have. I do have some others, but what I love about this is that the brush is so small and it's so stiff, so when you're applying it, it really gets in there. Now, the most important part is blending out the concealer. So to blend out the concealer, I use my middle finger here, I guess because it's the longest, but this helps me like mush it out, like really get it out. Some people like to use brushes, but like I said, this concealer is thicker than the rest, so my finger works just fine. So we're just going to get right into this tutorial, and I hope you ladies enjoy. So what we're going to do first is we're going to grab our pencil with the spoolie on the end, and what we're going to do is we're going to brush our brows going back into the shape that we want. So in the beginning, I like to brush upward, and then when I get towards the end of the brow, then I brush to the side and down. So this gives you pretty much the outline of how your brows are going to be. Next, I go into the pencil side. You definitely want to start off using a very sharp pencil just because it makes everything so nice and precise. I don't know why I make this face every time I do my brows. You don't have to arch your eyebrows, but I like to. So we're going to underline the brow. Like this. Then we're going to overline it. So a key point to doing the overline is that you don't want to start in the very beginning like you did the bottom. So we're going to start a little farther back. Then we are going to connect it all. So now to fill in the brow, if you're going to start it from the front, do short strokes going upward and not too heavy. And then when you get towards the back, then you can get a little bit heavier, talking about like the amount of pressure you put on it. Do you like so? So this looks really dark now, but we're definitely going to soften it going back to using the spoolie end. We're going to brush up and back. So this is one of the most important parts in blending the actual brow hairs. So we're just going to keep brushing until we're satisfied with the darkness. Yeah, so to me this looks good. Next we're going to grab our concealer. My choice is going to be the MAC Studio Finish and my e.l.f. Small Angles brush. I'm going to put the products right at the end of it. I'm literally just going to outline the brow. So I am satisfied with the arch and the look that my brow is going to have. Next, this is the part where I blend it out. So to blend it out, I'm going to pull upward, just basically away from the brow. So I personally like to do my eyebrows before I put on my foundation, because you see all of this extra concealer I got going on, that gets covered in foundation, which is nice. When I first started doing my makeup, I used to do my brows last, and let's just say I was looking type cray cray, you know? You can do it any way that works for you. I just learned which way worked best for myself. So we are literally just going to keep blending it out. So we have one brow done, and on to the next. Yeah, I like them. So since I'm not going to put on foundation, I'm going to clean it up with makeup wipes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week.